My name is Laura. I am 35 years old, and I live in a small town near the sea. I have been married to Daniel for 8 years. He is kind, gentle, and patient, everything I ever wanted in a husband. We don't have children yet, but we have a small dog named Milo. Every evening, Daniel and I walk along the beach, hand in hand, talking about our day. But lately, something started to change inside me. Daniel got promoted at work, and he began spending more time in the office. He often came home late, tired, and quiet. I noticed that he received more messages than before, and he sometimes smiled at his phone. My heart would race each time I saw that smile. "Who's that?" I asked once, trying to sound casual. "Oh, just someone from work," he said, still smiling. Something small but sharp began to grow inside me, a seed of jealousy. I didn't know then how dangerous it could be. I only knew that I felt scared to lose him. And that fear started to change the way I looked at him, the way I spoke to him, and the way I loved him. At first, I tried to hide it. When Daniel came home late, I smiled and asked if he wanted dinner. But my mind was full of questions. Who was he texting? Why was he smiling like that? One evening, he left his phone on the table while he went to shower. My hands were shaking as I picked it up. I told myself I just wanted to know the truth. There was a message from Clara. My heart dropped. "Thanks for your help today, Daniel. You always make things easier." I felt the blood rush to my face. I couldn't breathe. When Daniel came out, I stood there with his phone in my hand. "Who is Clara?" I asked. My voice was cold. He looked confused. "She's my coworker. She just joined the team." "Why?" "Don't lie to me," I shouted. "You're texting her every day." He frowned. "Laura, please, it's not what you think." But I didn't listen. I was crying and yelling, saying words I didn't even mean. After that night, things changed. Daniel stopped smiling at me. He avoided eye contact. Our walks on the beach stopped. The silence between us grew heavy. One night, he said quietly, "Laura, I can't live like this. I love you, but your jealousy is destroying us." His words cut deep, but I couldn't stop. I followed him when he said he was going out with friends. I checked his messages when he wasn't around. Every time he looked at his phone, I felt anger burning inside me. But one morning, I found a small note on the kitchen table. "I'm staying at my brother's place for a while. I need space." The world around me fell apart. The house became silent. Milo waited by the door every evening, but Daniel didn't come back. I cried every night, thinking about what I had done. I replayed every argument, every jealous word, every suspicious look. The truth slowly hit me. Daniel never betrayed me. I betrayed him by not trusting him, by letting fear speak louder than love. A week later, I saw a message on my phone. It was from Daniel. "I hope you're okay. I still care about you, but I don't know if I can come back yet." I stared at that message for a long time. For the first time, I realized I didn't want to lose him because of something that only existed in my head. I decided to change not for him, but for myself. I started seeing a counselor. I told her everything. My fear, my anger, my loneliness. She said something I will never forget. "Jealousy is not proof of love. It's a cry for help from the part of you that feels unworthy." Those words stayed with me. I began to see how my insecurity had grown from small doubts into a storm that drowned our love. I learned to breathe before reacting, to ask instead of accuse, to trust instead of fear. After a few weeks, Daniel came to see me. He looked tired but kind. "I'm sorry," I said first. "I let my fear control me. I hurt you." He nodded. "I know, but I also know you're trying. Maybe we can start again slowly. Tears filled my eyes. I nodded too. We walked along the beach that evening, like we used to. The sea was calm, and the air smelled of salt and hope. I knew it would take time, but I felt peace for the first time in months. That night, I finally understood what love really means. Love is not control. Love is trust. What would you do if you were in my place? Tell me in the comments below. If you liked this story, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.